Hello, Bobby Shell here. Wanted to come in today with a quick new video on 5 saving and investing tips your friends and family are most likely not telling you about. So let's dive right in. Number 1, a savings account. My father always said save 6 months income. I think a good start is shooting for 3 months. Work your way there. Easy ways to do that is, getting a second job. Do that for, say a quarter of the year or half the year to help you speed up and get there. But also cutting out middle-class luxuries, like just spending excessive money on coffee, makeup, shoes, all the just things we think are necessary. And it comes down to simply making sacrifice, which is tough to do in modern America. Number 2, your 401k. At our job, we have a 401k, and some of the default plans they put you in have fees that are close to 1%. If you actually do your due diligence and look at the expense ratios, you can find 401k investments that literally have 8 to 10 times less fees, which could translate to $300,000 to $400,000 plus you are losing come retirement if you are not paying attention to that. So that's huge. Number 3, index funds. Why I like index funds is, versus buying a stock, which can be volatile, it moves up and down. With an index fund, you're basically investing in an index of multiple stocks. So while you may not get a 25 or 100% return, you'll get a consistent 8 to 10% return on the market. Do be aware that index funds do have an expense ratio as well. So make sure to find one with a low expense ratio that has quality return historically. Number 4, a Roth IRA. What's cool about a Roth IRA is a 14-year-old could invest into it. Say they have like a lawn care company as a child, they can invest into it, as well as someone older. You could be 60, 70 years old and still investing into your Roth IRA. And whenever you pull out, what's great is you do not actually pay taxes on your initial investment. You only pay taxes on your earnings. So it keeps some of that cash a bit more liquid in case something comes up, you can withdraw it. Lastly, the last tip I would say is, cryptocurrency. That's one thing a lot of young people are getting into. If you buy like Facebook stock or whatever, it's about $188, $189. You have to have that much money in order to buy one. With cryptocurrency, I think there is a low barrier of entry for young people where you can buy a small portion of it. So even though Bitcoin is worth like $11,400 right now, Ethereum is worth $1,200, you can buy, $10 worth or $20 worth, which is pretty cool. So you can buy a small amount and own a percentage of one of those cryptocurrencies. The one tip I would give is make sure you are aware of a few things. What problem are they solving? Make sure you're investing in something that's good and quality, that has a good future. And what you can do to understand that is, pay attention to what is their development team doing. A big piece is looking at their roadmap, their white paper, seeing are they setting goals that are then achieved, they're executing on their plan. And then lastly, be online and be aware of what's being said in the communities on Reddit. And you can also get involved on Telegram, which is a chat application to stay in the loop with the community. But really, those are the big 5 tips I have. And ultimately, I think what it comes down to is, saving your money and getting a kind of a road base, a foundation for you to work off of. Make sure you pay your debt first, obviously. Whatever you have the most interest that you owe, so that interest doesn't stack, pay it off. And then when you pay off the first one, pay off the second one and stay aggressive paying that off as quick as you can. And the big takeaway, I think, beyond just paying debt and saving is be aware of what expenses are incurred. Working with a financial advisor, you could pay anywhere from 1 to 1.5% on top of these expense ratios. So you're literally just getting money taken from you. So I think the big takeaway here, like I said, is expenses. Be aware of what expense ratios you're paying, because this could cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars come retirement. Any questions, be sure to post in the comments below. Like and share this content, and if you want to learn more, read in the description. There's some good links in there that are educational and helpful with just very straightforward information to help you understand this stuff. Thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful day.